Hello everyone, this is Sportimus, back with another Transformers review, and this time I'll be reviewing the Transformers Sharkticon. His real name is actually Gnaw. His classification is Sharkticon, that's the name of his species. He's classified as a Decepticon, but I don't remember him having any allegiance to Galvatron, since he was one of the Quintesson's pets that like to feed on any robot that should fall into the pool, guilty or not guilty. But anyway, here he is in his weird self. He's like a he's basically piranha with legs. And he comes with a gun, like he really needs it. But anyway, he has his tail with a spiky ball in the end. He has fins along his back. He has bulging green eyes and very shiny, sharp teeth. And whatever those are protruding. This is the time when Hasbro got lazy. I mean, they really didn't. They started coming out with these really bulky, out of proportion figures, and I'll show you what I mean by that a little later on here. His articulation is not so bad. I mean, it could be better, but his arms go up and down. You can actually rotate them around pretty good. His legs are ratcheted, I guess. You can move them all the way around here. His tail, he can flex his tail here and there. This part doesn't bend, but it's just molded that way. But you can twist it around. And his mouth, you know, he can sort of chomp, but you can see his head sort of hiding in there. See the reflection? There, I'm hiding. Here I am. And his top, you know, so you can make him, you know, chew on some stuff, you know. Alright, enough silliness. So anyway, let's just transform him here, since there's not much to discuss other than his colorful paint scheme. Oh, he has a very bright Decepticon logo there. Anyway, to transform him, and he's pretty stable actually, by the way. He doesn't fall over very easily. But you can't really pose him. You know, if you do any more posing, he can do that much, otherwise he'll just fall over on his face. But to transform him, you pull off his tail and pull his legs out. Just pull them all the way out. And you'll see what I mean by bulky and chunky and out of proportion. And this guy takes the cake. Pull his arms all the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Twist that out. Okay. Push his arms up. This one, same thing, up. Pull his front lip down. Pull his back part back. There it goes. Okay. And these blue tabs, kind of like classic Grimlock. There we go. His claws back, the same kind of thing here. And then there are these tabs here that you have to pull him out on to get his hands out, which are really tight on my figure, even after all these years. Let me get that one off camera for a second. Okay, got him. There he is, and he definitely looks like he's been hitting the McDonald's quite a bit. And he can hold his mace. He's so full now he can't even stand. He can hold his mace. and he can hold his weapon here. Now his handholds are a little small. At least they seem like it. And there he is. And here's a close-up of his face here. Yeah, he's had plenty to eat over the years. But anyway, let's do a little turnaround here. That's how he looks from the back. And we're back to the front here. Articulation wise, nothing. Legs don't move around anywhere except for his feet. Down and up, but that's for the transformation. He kind of wiggles back and forth like this, but that's about it. No knees, no waist movement. His arms can only do that. No elbows. His hands can twist. I mean, well, at the wrist he can twist, but only this way, not the other way. No head movement, and that's it. He has he's a rounded brick. So there you have it. This is Generation 1 Sharkticon Gnaw. He's one of the least favorites of my collection, which is probably why he's in such good shape, because I never really did much with him. He looks better as a Sharkticon in his piranha mode than he does in his robot mode here, and that's pretty much how I always kept him anyway. In his piranha mode, he looks better that way. He has more playability in that form than he does in this one. I mean, you know, 3 steps and he's out of breath. And he's seriously disproportioned. So, like all my G1 figures, I try to consider when they were made in order to base them on articulation, because it's not fair to compare them to the newer stuff. But I mean, but even for these standards back then, this is the late 80s. This is like, what, 1986, 87? So they actually got kind of worse than better. So vehicle mode, which would be a piranha shark mode, you know, that's not so bad. I give that a 6.5. Transformation, so-so, 5.5. And robot mode, he's a 5. He doesn't do much for me, but I keep him around for, you know, nostalgic reasons. So if you really want him, and if you can find him, go for it. But from what I've seen, a lot of them have either missing parts, missing arms, or their chrome is completely worn down. But I'm sure if you want to get one, there's going to be something around sometime. So that's it. This is Generation 1 Sharkticon Gnaw, and there you have it. This is Sportimus signing off. Hope you enjoyed my review.